Hello guys, it's Severed here. Hello guys, Severed here, and this is my little video on like 6 tips that I put aside. Hey everybody, this is my little video. God damn it. This is my video on 6 tips that I came up with for people who are maybe starting speedrunning that I learned the hard way, that I think it might be really important to let you guys know if you want to get started on playing the game as fast as you fucking can. If you liked today's video, if you found it helpful at all, please like the video. Please be sure to subscribe. And if you like speedruns, you like casual play, you like shooting the shit, you like me, follow me on Twitch. That's Severed Gaming. I'll have the link in the description down below. So, numero uno. You want to play a game. You want to speedrun a game, but you don't know where to start. You don't know what game you want to play. Maybe you're thinking, I want to do the most popular game, or I want to do a really obscure game. Both are not wrong answers. However, I found for me, and I think the ones that speedrun a game, the people that stay dedicated to a game and continue coming back to it and continue playing it, they pick the game they fucking love. Pick a game you fucking love, because guess what? You're going to play that game a lot. You're going to play that game a shitload. You're going to play that game more than you ever did as a kid. So be sure you pick a game, pick one you love, man, because you're in it to have fun. That's what you're doing this for. I imagine that's what I do it for. Number 2, practice smart. When I first started and I wanted to learn Majora's Mask, I did not practice smart. I fucked this up for a long time. When I first started learning to speedrun Zelda, 7 years ago, there wasn't a whole hell of a lot of resources on YouTube. There wasn't much for guides, really. I don't even know if there was a Discord yet. In fact, I didn't even know Twitch existed at that point. But that may have just been a me problem. But I spent a lot of time practicing pretty poorly, and I think in the long term, I kind of hindered myself a little bit. I could have made more progress sooner. It probably would have been a little less frustrating at times if I practiced a little smarter. But these days, most of the time, if you go on speedruns.com, you look up the game that you want to play, there's usually a community for it, more than likely. They usually have a Discord server where you can go in there and ask questions, find out things about tricks. Some games even have people that made guides. You guys are the fucking MVPs, man, the ones that make fucking guides for how to speedrun these games. So guys, shout outs to you dudes for doing that shit. You make our lives a lot easier for us gross normies. Don't be afraid to practice on emulator. You know, it's not the same as playing on console most of the time, but you know what? If you want to learn a route or just practice a trick like nuts or do some segmented practice, you know, don't be afraid to get a little, you know, this is a PlayStation adapter for my controller, so I can put it on an emulator and I can practice shit like, you know, Spyro, for example. Another tip, this is gonna be a tip within a tip. Segmented practice. Practice in chunks. You know, do parts of the game in succession. You know, I used to just practice little tricks. This was so fucking stupid to me. I used to practice just little tricks, not even the place that I was supposed to be doing the tricks. And I didn't realize till later how much that hindered me. You should be doing it in the spot that you are going to be doing it in the run. So do segmented practice. Do these little tidbits, put these little chunks together, and I guarantee you when it's time for you to actually do real runs, you're going to do it a lot better than if you just practice little tricks on their own. Number 3. I struggled with this when I first started, and I found myself too worried about seeing other people improve, and then it made me be a lot harder on myself. I think in turn it made me kind of dislike playing a little more, but I felt like I had to, just to try to top somebody else. Now sometimes a little healthy competition is good, you know, it kind of gives you the drive to keep on pushing, but don't let it become a toxic mentality for you where it gets you to fucking hate it, because that's just fucking counterproductive. You know, you're there, you're doing it to have fun. You want to do this because you like to do it. You know, don't worry about what the fuck they're doing. Don't worry about someone else's success or their improvements, whatever. You can learn from them. I definitely suggest you do that. Watch somebody, learn what they do. Maybe if they're doing something better, you know, oh shit, okay, I'll start doing that. I didn't know about that fucking strat. Or, you know, I didn't think about like, ooh, okay, maybe my movement could be better here. So it's good to learn from other people, but don't obsess over them doing better than you. You'll get there. Just keep practicing, do it at your own pace. Number 4, this one I didn't value that much for a while. And over time I realized, wow, that actually makes a pretty decent difference. Mess around with the game. You know, just, you don't have to be sitting there doing segmented practice all the time, or, you know, constantly doing runs and shit like that. Just mess around with the game, have fun with it. You know, when I first started doing Spyro, a lot of times I just picked up the game and, you know, had a few beers and went, fuck it, let's just fucking play some Spyro for a while. And yeah, I just sit there and sometimes I just beat the game to completion, try to do some things fast, or just try fucking around with different stuff. And when I actually go back to a game afterwards, I would do better because I kind of built up that muscle memory, got to know the game a little better. Felt like I had maybe better control over the game at times, you know? So don't be afraid just to mess around with the game. Just fucking do shit. Just fuck around, man. Number 5, I didn't do for a long time and I regret it. Take care of yourself. Stretch your hands, man. Stretch your hands, stretch your wrists, stretch your fingers, stretch your back, stretch your body, period. You know, you're sitting here fucking probably hunched over in hyper focus mode, tensing up. I know I fucking tense up. My traps get tight as fuck sometimes. They're like permanently tight. If you're gonna sit here for like 4 to 8 hours playing a game, get up and move around for 5 minutes. Get some of the joints moving and stuff. It's easy to be lazy and not do it, but trust me, man, trust me, do it. Take the 5 minutes and stretch your body. Your body will thank you later, because you're probably going to get carpal tunnel. Let's be fucking honest here. Most of us that are doing this shit, computers, games, whatever, probably just our day jobs too, we're probably going to get carpal tunnel and have hand problems. And if you can delay it, at least, I highly advise that. Yeah. Number 6, have fun, man, have fun. Just play the game, have fun. That's why you're doing this, you know? This is probably why you got interested. Don't sit here and play 7 days a week, grind like a motherfucker just to try to get your time down, just obsess over that. Have fun. Try different categories, mess around with different tricks. You know, if you gotta put the game down for a few days because you're getting a little burnt out, do it, man. There's nothing wrong with that. The game, you know, you're playing for speed, but you need to be patient. Put in the work, give it time. I still struggle with it. I still try to find that balance, but find that balance, man. Take a day to have a break. Don't think about it. Don't touch it. Or just, you know, screw around a little bit. Learn a few tricks or whatever. Just have fun with it. At the end of the day, man, that's going to be important. Because if you start to fucking hate it, you're going to just end up fucking hating the game, period. And you're going to ruin that game for the rest of your life. And I've done that. Yeah, that's it, man. That's those are my 6 little quick tips that I come up with to hopefully help you guys out a bit. If you want to get started in speedrunning, these are some things that I learned, just real brief, that helped me out. I hope it helps you out. I'll hopefully make maybe some more, depending on how this video goes, maybe I'll make some more videos kind of like this, get a little more in-depth. I'm by no means a professional speedrunner, but, you know, I've done it enough to where I think I could probably, you know, put in my 2 cents here and there to help people out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you liked the video and it was helpful, man, please give that old thumbs up, subscribe. I make a new video every Friday. And follow me on Twitch, dude. I do speedruns, I do casual stuff. We have a day we do the just chatting and kind of a little podcast thing, because that's a lot of fun. I like interacting with everybody, man. It's a lot of fucking fun. It's a lot of fun just talking bullshit with people. So yeah, follow me on Twitch, and hopefully this helped. I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate the support, guys, as always, man. Take it easy and be safe. Have fun.